start recording, and hello and goodbye. Hello, SSC Plays! Welcome back to more Danganronpa 2. Last time we finished up our investigation.
Bianca is still dead.
The person who did it was us.
Oh, hi, Bianca.
I can't believe it.
She's pointing
No
at
way.
Bianca.
That's the dead person! But it's really true. I need to find out if finding these possibilities, because that's not really an option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. So, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. There we go. Alright. Save.
Hold on. Oh, this scene looks
Now you can
familiar.
set skills, open handbook and stuff. I don't even think the purchase name fire.
And we didn't.
Oh, nuts.
It'll be fine. Unless open e-handbook. Real quick.
Alright, let's review
Okay. Go down to...
Ah, there it is.
Nice. This is the stuff. Alchemy file number 1, knife, what's on our table, steps on the floor, AC timer, goggles, embarrassing pose, beryllium case, Luffy's account, environmental storage room, tablecloth, air carriage account, party dishes, fireboard, kitchen equipment list, Yaku's Richie, autopsy report.
Fuck you, Kazurichi. Your account doesn't matter.
What the fuck?
Oh, before we
On the
exit out,
Chiaki,
let's
fuck
see
you.
this one.
Not the embarrassing pose. Turn it off.
Okay.
Turn it
No,
off,
hold on.
Chiaki.
Go back to e-handbook real quick. I think it's like go down. No, whatever. It's fine. Alright, I think like hope pregnancies. I don't think. I'm trying to.
Whatever, it's the first trial, I'm sure.
Yeah, it gets the honors.
Alright, put the class trial.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Now then, let's begin with
And
a
once
simple
again, their voice
explanation of the
A
class
simple
trial.
explanation.
I'm gonna put it on
During the
trial.
class trial, you
Alright.
will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Look at them.
If you vote correctly,
Mommy.
then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing.
Nagito, hi!
Is there
Hi.
really a
I'm
killer
gonna make
among
you
us?
suffer!
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Oh my goodness.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Then, let's start with that, Miss
That's a man. He has man.
Oh, wait on.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered in the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him. We can't do that. No, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this, no matter what. So the class trial is finally starting. Open your ruffles. From this point on, I will provide simple
You're
tutorials
ruffling my feathers.
at every important moment.
Pushing my luck, pal.
I'm sorry, but please excuse my irritativeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. It is up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained in your statements. This means you have to use your truth bullets to refute these evidence. Out of all the truth bullets you find during the investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cell. Use the left stick, use the reticle, fire the X button.
God, I'm so bored of this shit.
Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones.
It's run by the hot ladies. I'm just kind of bored of this shit already.
Note that if you run out of time, you automatically
Making me
fail,
not bored.
so please be careful. If you press the plus button during the arguments, you can review the controls. It's pretty good.
Somebody
Well then,
please change
good luck and have fun.
characters. He did not want
Make your arguments. So knife, let's say, on the table.
Why was Byakuya's body?
Please move the mic a bit.
Oh. I forgot to move back to wherever it should go.
Alright.
In a place like that?
His body was underneath the table,
So now instead of like little
very back of the dining hall.
like a little line.
After the killer murdered Byakuya,
That makes the game a little harder, but...
A
they
little
probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why? Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
Let's see. Blood stain on the table.
What you just said was strange. It clearly contradicts the information I know.
Why was
Can I
Byakuya in a
speed up?
place like
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Body was under the very back of the...
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved.
Missed it.
Oh no, you got it.
No,
Oh, I
that's
got
not.
it right.
Counter.
to. You were like on the very edge
That's
of it.
wrong.
No.
Okay.
I don't think the killer moved the body. Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Jesus.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
What the fuck is Akane
The hell
talking
he
about?
was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Got his throwing by just saying wrong
Maybe he
shit.
panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
The reason Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then that means... Display problem. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably... Why did he dive under the table?
Gotta be a knife. Wait.
Let's say knife that was under the table where the body was discovered. A glowing paint-like substance coats it.
You know, that could be...
I can prove it with this!
Yeah, because of the glow in the dark, and the knife
Probably
was
has
in the
something to
glow-in-the-dark
do with
as
the
well.
knife we found under the table.
That's true, that's true.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then,
Actually, that's
instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
You could have seen it through, like, the cloth.
No,
Oh, maybe.
that's not possible.
Thick. Maybe if it was like a thick claw.
You seem rather confident about
If it
that.
was like a thin one.
Of course.
That's true.
I have proof
Which
to back me
I
up.
think would imply thick.
This is almost like a real trial!
What do you mean almost? You know what?
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there are, there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be false weak points. If you shoot a false weak point with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be extra careful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate holding down the R button, you can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to hit it. However, this does consume the focus gauge, so please be careful. If you press the plus button during the arguments, you can remove the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Second argument. Knife, blood standard table, gaps in the floor, AC timer, and engine buttons.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Ham must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
Hold on! I fucking missed.
Nope.
I doubt he could have seen
The killer.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm sure Byakuya during the black. That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, he must have seen the killer.
But it was super pitch. It was so dark I couldn't see my food. Byakuya couldn't.
There we go.
Nice.
No, that's wrong!
Also, you have noticed the truth will shoot way faster now.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Oh shit.
This is gonna be a sword battle, isn't it?
Oh, now we're
That's obviously wrong. It should be the other way
she
around.
did our thing. We're the only supposed to be able to counter.
But guess what,
Seriously?
motherfucker? I'm
The
smarter than
killer
you.
used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Oh god, no. Is this Hangman's Gambit?
Were you surprised by My Hero's sudden argument? Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding. I'm sorry. Now then, when the kind of argument surfaces,
Heard that already.
you will go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown.
Heard that already. Sorry.
In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spot, weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's arguments with the left stick. Based on the shape of the remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. And based on that, you can skew the debate to move to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards the debate. In the bottom right hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You'll lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you can't normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it'll skew you towards the other party's advantage, plus it's going to be very big. Just like a regular debate, please review any weak spots with the expert. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you'll not be able to cut any opponent's remark. Huh? What's a truth blade? I'm terribly sorry. It appears I've been a delay in contacting you. I'll make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any changes in your handbook menu. Only the name was changed, but you don't think it changed the feeling. Press the plus button on the area to well then, good luck and have fun. Did you get all that?
I believe it.
Rebuttal showdown! Knife, drilling case, irons, and sword.
If you just see the killer obviously used those, that's gotta be it.
No, stop! You're not getting anything. Don't using your
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Yeah.
Because if they use knives, then they could have killed Byakuya in reality. That's so those goggles work, but the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh, you cut a weak spot. Kind of hole in your argument. I'm sure Byakuya brought the night vision goggles, and you're refused on those.
Because if they then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. That's what happened. So those goggles were planned, and the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh dang it, I missed.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
Because if they used knives, then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
No. Watch out.
Because if they used, then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
No! There we go.
Allow me to cut through those words. No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
Right.
I see.
No, that's
When you put it like that, it
I
makes sense.
I left work, I went to get
Then,
lunch, and then...
was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? Times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main
What is she
dish.
talking about?
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
Oh, saying that near a
The
child.
knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I mean, it should be able to prove that.
I see!
Yes, it was duct tape.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
That's right, Byakuya probably knew there was a probability.
We know what it was.
Yeah, because the letter.
Yeah, here it is.
I can prove it with this. Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Be careful, there's someone.
Wait, hold on, let's take it off.
The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, the hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage. It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Oh.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies
no,
I
yeah,
tell
yeah,
are
Mommy like
friendly lies!
Dangle.
Those are still lies!
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could
At
keep
least
tabs on
someone's
each other.
happy.
In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act. But the letter might have been just a little prank. As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. A strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader is his undoing. Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
Oh, yeah, that's a fair point. But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer definitely used a mark. And because of the mark, the killer was able to his knife on the table.
Byakuya himself.
No, we're going to
I see!
Byakuya, a little
What if
bits
the
of his
glowing
mouth
paint was the
seeping
mark?
through the floor.
With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in
There
the
we go.
dark.
How the hell did you do that?
They were using echolocation of the
In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint?
Yeah, it seems like we're dealing with
It's
a
as if they
pretty
knew the blackout was
premeditated
going to
murder.
happen.
Like, very
They had to
premeditated.
have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
Hey, she likes glasses.
Oh, I guess she's not.
Got it, she's a
How can you believe her so easily?
Peko's height. I don't think she'd be able to reach the
Okay,
circuit
Kane.
breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Echo was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing.
Okay, I know what these
They've
are.
called the weak spots you've seen until now argue spots. The blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. When shooting at agree spots with true bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing with the other person's testimony containing lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullet that proved the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullet merges with their weakness, it will become a logic sound agreement. Isn't it a little funny? From now on, you can infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. If you press the plus button during the argument, well then good luck and have fun.
I love how whenever that Robot came up, that pain and music appeared on the screen. Yeah.
Teru's account, Chiaki's account, Nekomaru's account.
Well, it's not Chiaki's account.
Chiaki's account.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Teru's account.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office.
Jacob, when's the
Not even before the
thing that
blackout.
What happened to your
shows us
guard?
how much longer until the end of the argument?
Oh, it's the start to finish thing.
Oh, you weren't in the office?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Arrow going on.
Yeah.
That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Well, no, there's two. There's one copy you can make. Just from listening to Peggy's testimonies, but I feel like when someone during the investigation will ask for something.
Since Peko was in the office.
Oh yeah, all the testimonies.
Did yours form the same face as before? Still in
Alright, Teru's account.
The gas stove in the kitchen. Shocking's account. It was Nekomaru.
Yeah, Nekomaru.
Nekomaru kept trying to use the bathroom, but since before the party started, but someone was using it the whole time. He was able to enter the bathroom after he got it.
Oh, Black Plum when he was.
So yeah, Nekomaru.
She could have caused the blackout at any time.
Yeah.
That's impossible. What?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before.
There we go.
I agree with that.
You were taking a shit!
We both agree.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Yeah, it's a cool.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
Usually it's
It's nothing
Yeah.
like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
It's actually Peggo's alibi.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door would not open.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party
And
started.
she was having upset.
And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
Thank you.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Okay, we get it.
Hey,
she was taking
Weren't
a
you guys
bath.
taught
He's
you
locked in
basic
shit.
manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
Baby.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
Uh-oh.
As soon as I stepped into the
Oh, I'm
office,
surprised Sarah didn't come and be like,
I
excuse
felt
me.
the same
Well,
rush
listen
of
here,
pain
you little
in my
bitch.
stomach.
So guilty
Because
as
of
charged,
that.
I guess.
Beautiful.
I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get
Okay, motherfucker.
Stop!
Stop it.
Seriously? Yeah, stop
Still,
it, Hajime. Tell him.
Your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
I feel like next step might be...
The question is whether Pecco's stomach ache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically.
It immediately point towards Terra.
Your argument. Knife, AC timer, night vision goggles, embarrassing pose, party dish. Probably party dish for discussing food, right?
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the...
Dang it. I'm not reading
Crap.
that.
Is it a mistake? Okay. So, okay, let me flip the roll.
Did you eat anything weird?
Knife, which no. AC
I
timer.
don't remember eating anything
Night
weird.
vision goggles, no.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Unless, well, because there's a previous white one.
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that.
Go. Okay, look at like.
Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Like menu. Like read. Okay. Let's read party dishes. Because we might have to shoot the laxatives. However, Akane and Pekka were the only ones with that. Yeah. So we shoot party dishes at Fuihiko's laxatives because Akane also ate.
Did you eat anything? I don't remember eating. Now that you meant you brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives.
Oh, missed.
Taro cooked the
Yeah.
food. How suspicious! I wouldn't do anything. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Okay.
Did you eat anything? I don't remember eating. Now that you meant you brought food to the office, just a little bit from the...
There might have been some...
Very nice.
No, that's wrong.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I
You're a weird
apologize
guy.
for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
There's this bickering.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout. Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us. Trashy skank?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. We need to make it clear how the blackout occurred.
The AC timer.
Irons the storage room. The storage room tablecloth. Territory's account. Jacky's account. Nick account.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
Probably messed with the breaker.
Maybe they used the remote.
It does not have to be the breaker.
It is AC timer.
They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Hold on, the irons.
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
The irons, for like...
By the way, I'm not a trash
There's like a power surge.
Okay.
Because there were 3 irons plugged in.
Right, yeah.
So that would
Who
trip,
tripped the
that would
breaker
trip
and how
the
did... If
fucking
you
breaker.
can't
Yeah,
answer
that
that,
was
I'm gonna bop you. Did they throw a stone and hit
Maybe
it?
they used a remote control?
No.
Probably messed with the
Nope.
breaker.
It's too high.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
No.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone?
Maybe they used a remote control?
Probably messed with it. It does not have to be the break. They may have tampered with the power.
Or maybe they caused a power
No, you missed. There you go.
I agree with that.
We agree with that.
I thought that said consent.
It does say consent.
Oh, it does? Fuck.
Well, yeah, because both
Just as
agree.
my
Yes,
Bruce
to
said. The blackout was caused by a power surge.
which is technically what consent is.
Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally. Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout. When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
We know there's no hole
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
outside.
Stupid fool!
Uh-oh. Next Mario disagreeing with us.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Damn.
Okay, so calm down. AC timer, night vision goggles, during the case, storage room tablecloth.
Gotta be AC timer for this.
If the iron's in the storage room, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall, if the irons caused the blackout,
There we
Allow
go.
me to cut through those words.
First try.
Nice.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
If they clicked on at that same time.
the air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to
And 86
11:30
degrees, they got a
p.m.
really fucking kick.
Yeah.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see.
That's
I
it's so fucking
understand.
wild how like just too many
Indubitably.
things going on. It's
Indubitably?
If anyone's
They
careful.
probably checked the old
Well, no, I'm
building's
just talking about that
energy
your one
usage in
AC
advance
just would cause
and
it.
used the irons to nearly max it out.
Not even the lights being
So
on.
once they
not even
set the
microwave
air
being turned on, it's
conditioners
just your
timers,
AC.
they just had
Did you
to
say
wait
your AC
until they
like
started up
breakers?
on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout. Indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Pet him like,
Dun dun dun! Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
Oh my goodness, mommy!
Thousand,
Potty
you
mouth!
say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright.
Sly isn't sly,
You don't have to
Cooper.
worry.
No.
Because they're just a petty
Sadly, no.
killer, right? They can't
Although he
defeat
was killed
symbols of
because of no
hope
new
like
game.
you guys.
Ever. Never been a new game.
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Some. No,
Huh?
meaningful
Even though we have
progress.
been arguing for so
blackout, but
long.
not like anything remotely related to the
Fortunately,
murder.
Yeah, well, yeah, no cause. Now you figure out who
despite
did
the
it, and
fact that we've
all that
discussed this
labyrinth
blank,
did not tell who did
there's
it.
not even one clue that leads to the killing. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends. I don't want to do this either.
Me too!
Switch.
Please,
Thank
take
you.
me home already! I want to go home and eat candy!
Oh, that's she's not being a
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone
Really
calm
well.
down. We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already.
Makoto throw
There are
in.
no clues that lead to the killer
Hey, man,
anyway.
this is the second time going through this shit. I don't blame him being depressed.
Wrong.
Look how stressed he is. He's got white hairs.
Oh, Byakuya, he was chill about it.
Did you say something?
Cause we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Oh? Jock coming in clutch?
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Is she asking how the killer got close to the table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow on the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to the table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
the diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
We're now getting to the juicy shit. Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark.
Oh, and the lights are turned off.
It's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably needed something to help them move to the dark. Move in the dark. Spot selection! It's like a suspicious spot.
Wait, a lamp? I don't think.
Can't be the knife anymore. Can't be the knife because the clock is so it's not like they can see it. Can't be any blood stains either.
Wait.
Here! Killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course, there's no way to use the desk lamp light. The killer actually used.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah, it's like you had to feel it.
They didn't turn the desk lamp on.
Trace it.
They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Who?
The only person here who could have possibly done it.
Oh, I think I know it.
Crap!
Hold on, what?
It's the guy who cleaned the place.
So I know who.
You're the only one!
Cleaned the place.
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout,
He was also
the only
divided.
person
He
near
was
the power
just
cord
near
was
it,
you.
yeah.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Yeah, Nagito's chance to hide under the table was.
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
You factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning. You're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one
Very
coincidence,
suspicious
it'd be
coincidence.
fine.
Yeah, I'd
But
say,
when
man.
it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go through the children, very nice. What did you think would happen? Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something!
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Huh?
Cuckoo. Those eyes. That moment, Nagito's eyes. There's darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other.
We got another genocide gel in our hand.
Kinda. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
When the party started.
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. With a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous! There's no way someone like me could have lied to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets! He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Hey, you mentioned Friday the 13th.
Okay.
That's quite the hobby you have there.
Which one?
But,
parts?
like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
I suppose
The first one's alright, but like...
this guy. Is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito! If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
It is definitely an interesting
But
handwriting.
why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
And how about the old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there, full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. Yeah, if you stayed in there for a long time, I think it'd be bad for your health.
In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions. It was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it.
Or maybe
Worthless
that's
talent
what
for
he
a
wanted.
worthless
He
human.
wanted to set this up, so if anything he needed his luck, Nagito's cap talent. Whose talent is Ultimate Lucky Star.
Ultimate
Face. Baby face. No, that's pretty Eco.
I guess it would be the ultimate.
Yeah, no, it's the Ultimate Lucky Star because he wanted
I
it.
see!
So thus he needed like good luck.
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Huh? I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the Ultimate Lucky Student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this? It is
I mean, she did
What
do
are you
the
saying?
honors.
He's already confessed, hasn't he?
Nagito's a piece of shit.
I
That's
already
what you missed. He basically been like, yep, I chose myself to get clean duty because I just want to hours.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is
I-
stressing me out.
Yep.
It makes me want to puke. I'm sorry. For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
And now, Yukon's fucking.
We know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
From this point on, oh, sorry. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate.
So it's like the.
Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise.
So it's like the purple text, but you keep.
Well, I think you can. By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, all it means is that this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Oh, please don't worry. I'm not gonna fall into despair. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In a debate, you won't be able to shoot down white noise. That will be fun. Press plus button. During the order. I only go like that one. Boogie's count, Jackie's count, Kazuchi's count, Mikan's autopsy results, and Ekima's account.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it! He killed Byakuya with a knife he...
Yes!
No, that's wrong!
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
Yeah, Boogie's still going through it.
But based on the entry print on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. 5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse!
Oh, Jesus.
Not a whorehouse! Hey, why are you pressing her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
He just wants everyone to fucking die.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout?
If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Come on,
Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
I don't read them.
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
No, because this is not wait, what? The truth is beyond our sight.
There should be somewhere to find it. Goodbye, discovering the dining hall. That's gonna be death. Feeling sad 10 times. Over 10 times. You can throw the down region for death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison detected. The body has the tables face down, as if Byakuya were reaching for something. There should be something that tells us like what happened in the film. Oh well, yeah, Buki's account.
Buki also told us what happened in the dark.
Yeah. And she was just getting distracted. So.
She was able to discern all the moves.
Yeah.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
Yes, folks. Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? Why everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
Why did Makoto
You guys?
go, ow?
Where are you? Wasn't the blackout
No,
just
you're
in the kitchen?
Nagito went out
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
himself.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Oh damn, she's shit talking.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth!
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
That's good.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
He's just making this shit up as he goes.
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife, and he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here?
If he like got
This is...
saw the
This is a
knife
knife.
and then pushed it, right?
This is a knife, and then...
Yeah. Maybe. I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, it sounds like it sounds exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying on the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer as many as possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. Trial. Suspended. You take a little safe.
Well now,
That fast reaches climax. What? Okay, here's a question for you.
what's this?
those of you that figure out who it is, how about you try out Guess the Killer Challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their same data melt away like butter.
Uh-oh.
But if you can try, I reward you with $10 billion.
$10 billion?
Of course. For those of you who don't know who the killer is, you just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
A button, continue on.
Just kidding. You can't make a choice. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
You're so evil.
Billy, you're a trillion Billy.
Tell me something different,
What
bitch.
the fuck, Monokuma?
Should we call it episode?
Oh, yeah, we'll call it episode.
Alright. Next time we'll continue on West Hollywood.
We'll continue. Yes.